You know, it turns out apparently that the new arrangement I have for all my stuff here is not the best for my back when recording things. I have to try to do something about that. Okay. What are we doing here? I do like this marble. It looks a little bit too much like some other, you know, just kind of blue swirly marbles that we've had at this point. I will argue and complain. But, oh, I saw that there. But I still find it visually pleasing. Oh, look at you. Fancy. Nothing too bad. Alright, this one seems a bit rougher. Oh, okay, you can start on that on the far side. I didn't realize you could. I also could have got on this thing a lot sooner than I did, I'm realizing now. Oh well. Okay, easy gold. Nope, just barely, but okay. Honestly, the hardest thing here seems getting that one particular time travel at the beginning. Nope. Yeah, almost. Yeah, you can probably do some kind of crazy... Oh, jumping out on a limb like that here to save some time. Oh, okay. Not sure what the camera was doing just then. Okay, calm down now. Don't need to get crazy. Okay. Ah! Okay. Oh, careful. Being slowed down there like that is not good. I do at least like how the cycle actually lines up quite well if you go quickly through this part. Or at least at my current pace. That feels very good. Feels great when you don't actually... when you don't have all your speed improvements rendered pointless by things running on cycles, slowing you down, making you wait irrespective of how well you actually performed. Although it does, of course, just kind of apply a hard cutoff, even still. If I don't get through this part fast enough, I just don't get to pick up the time travel and I have to restart. Yep, okay. Jumped a little too late there, I guess. Coyote time was not able to save me. The hard part here is honestly not that you have to jump on top here, it's that you have to... Ah, man. Trying to make that, though, is hard. Eh. Yeah, it's trying to get to that last part quickly that's difficult. I probably do need to be fairly quick here compared to my first run through, seeing as I only barely got gold just then. So that's one reason why I'm trying to be fairly optimal here. See you doing stuff like that. Probably could have jumped up the right and been a bit faster, but did not work out that way. Yeah, not quite. If I was marginally faster, I would be on. Well, I don't know. I may have gone a better cycle there if I was marginally faster somewhere earlier, but my least favorite part so far is honestly this one time travel. I don't like having to swing back right after this wall. Oh, this part right here is also a little annoying. Not too bad now. Yeah, see here, I can go through this part a little faster probably now. Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna land. You usually expect that to happen when you jump. Alright. Easy. Slow down a little here, that's annoying. But yeah, you can mostly run through this whole thing. Oh shoot, come on. Okay. At approximately top speed. Without too much difficulty. Alright, where in the world is actually the treasure box for this one? I didn't see anything obvious. The very end does make me feel suspicious, admittedly. Just with how you have these rocks hanging around. Apparently not, though. Ah, okay. Another thing hidden behind something. It's really cutting the corners today, jeez. It'd be kind of funny to see competition in this game that actually is just real time, that doesn't take into account time travels. Okay. I believe it's back here, right? Oh, I didn't see that one there. Well, geez, I just left all time travel and still didn't have to worry about any... Oh, come on. I'm the captain now. No, I'm the sea now. I still got the... Okay, dude. Still got diamond. Okay. Let's have some fun in a tube. Ow. So I see we have time travels here, speaking of. In a variety of places. Oh, that's unfortunate. So I guess the name of the game is to grab these guys to the degree that you can. Getting those ones up in the air seems tough. I got the checkpoint. Oh, what? Okay, that's I wasn't paying attention to those. I didn't realize that those were bouncy. Okay. That explains how in the world you're supposed to use them to grab the... Yeah. I see everything. That explains how you're supposed to grab those time travels, at least. Suppose you don't have to get every time travel here or anything to get a good time. You need to not just incidentally have your spacing set up such that that happens, though. Okay. Probably would be better for me to not miss all of those bounce pads, but... Can we not consistently line up in such a way that exactly that happens? I prefer that. It's not that big of a gap to fall into. Okay, that was me messing up my attempts at maintaining speed. I'd like to pick any of those up, but alright. Ah! This is surprisingly difficult to not slam into these. Hello? Nope, not quite. This goes on for a while. You actually do have to hit some of those. There's the occasional mandatory bounce pad. Dude, come on. Okay, you need to either jump way earlier or way later there. To either land on the bounce pad or skip the whole thing. Let's go for later. There we go. Oh. Jumped too early at the end there. Oh boy. That's gonna mess up my entire timing. Okay. This is one of those that I guess, if you take it relaxed and aren't trying to go super fast the whole time, probably is pretty comfortable and easygoing. But if you're trying to scream through the whole thing like I am... Why did that make a bounce noise? Why are stages like this? With the bounce pads. Frequently if there's a bounce pad somewhere in the stage, then accidentally hitting the side of something that's not a bounce pad will make the bounce pad sound play. I don't know why that is. Oh. I would prefer to... There we go. Thank you. Didn't mean to jump over that thing just then. But yeah, if you're trying to fly through it at maximum speed, you do actually end up having to kind of just memorize everything. Great. But it's not too hard to do things reproducibly here, I'm finding. Wait, wasn't I supposed to go through one of those? Wait. Am I not going through these? That's a bigger problem. You need to jump pretty precisely at that thing. I'm getting most of the way through, I think. It's just that that particular spot there is very tough. time felt weirdly different, having said that. It feels like generally the subtler differences don't make a huge change in the outcome, but that is sometimes not true. Like, this one is fairly normal so far, this run. And then I get to a point where I'm just somewhere where I haven't been in a while, so it's hard to remember precisely how things usually go and what I should do. I guess there's also more opportunity for things to diverge over time as I get further into a stage. Like here I can jump over. Here I can't. So here I wanted to actually land on the bounce pad. But did not quite manage. Oh really? I usually get over that gap just fine. Man. Here. Okay. Make a different sound than usual. And bounce different. Cool. Usually if I take that part quickly, I manage to make the jump. But it's fine enough that I just frequently don't. Okay, I should be fine, I think. No. I'm not sure why it is I sometimes make it and sometimes not, because it doesn't feel like there's a major difference between the times I do and don't. It doesn't feel like I'm going significantly fast the times I do make it. That was not how I meant for that to go. Feels like I need a good deal more trying here to actually... Please! Feels like I need a good deal more trying to actually get through this stage quickly, but at that time I actually did go slower by a decent amount. That completely lost at that time. But I'm already at the end of this recording session in terms of time. I guess sometimes I just managed to jump a different number of times or something. Okay, sometimes I just don't manage to go through those, too. Okay, I have in the past been able to make this jump. I haven't made it in a while now. And it was feeling fairly consistent for a bit. Yeah, I just can't do it anymore. Okay. That's just how this episode ends, I guess. Me having lost the ability to... You know, where I touch the yellow is probably an important part too, actually, now that I think about it. Ah! Get over here. Well, that's awful, that last part. Yuck. I may have to leave it there for now. That last part is really rough. Okay. We're most of the way through the second last chapter. We're getting close to the end of things here. Still have half the bonuses to be granted, but still. Alright. See you then.